Integration is nothing but it is a reverse process of the differentiation. So if you are taking here dy by dx is equals to f of x, you consider dy by dx is equals to f of x. Then y is equals to integration of f of x plus c will be there. Here we are going to get the one constant. Here we are going to get the constant. What is mean by that? Why do we get that constant? I'm going to explain to you through the geometrical interpretation of the indefinite integral. We call it as a geometrical integral. Why do we get means normally whenever you are thinking, just you assume that differentiation of the any function is equals to y is the one function, dy by ds, y is the function, and differentiation of the that function with respect to x is f of x, dy by dx is equals to f of x. Then y is equals to integration of f of x plus c we are saying, because whenever you are doing the a constant का differentiation कर लिया तो what is the differentiation of the constant? What is the differentiation of the constant? It is 0. So that's why you may have the any constant also there, any number also there. So that means, suppose if you are taking that differentiation of the sin x is what? Uh, what is the differentiation of sin x plus 2? Cos x e. Differentiation of sin x plus 2021 is also cos x. Sin x plus 2021, some number. That is nothing but that we are going to get the cos x only there. That is nothing but cos x का integration होगा sin x plus some constant. So that's why integration, whenever you are representing, constant compulsory should be there. So in this we are going to have the terms and phases here. What are the terms and phases? Integrate. Integrate is nothing but find the value of the integral. Integrate is nothing but find the value of the integration is nothing but the process of finding the integral. The process of finding the integral is called as a integration. Constant of integration is nothing but arbitrary constant c. Whatever c we are just now I said na, one constant we need to take it, that is called constant. And let us see the some derivatives and their anti-derivatives. We can anti-derivatives one. So what are the d by dx of x to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1? Actually we are going to have the d by dx of x to the power of n. X to the power of n का differentiation क्या है? nx to the power of n minus 1. X to the power of n differentiation is nx to the power of n minus 1. Then x to the power of n plus 1 differentiation is, if you are taking x to the power of n plus 1, then ये constant है, plus 1 is constant. So d by dx of x to the power of n is equals to nx to the power of n minus 1. In the same way, d by dx of x to the power of n plus 1 is equals to n plus 1 into x to the power of n plus 1 minus 1. So plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled. And the differentiation of this one is equals to by n plus 1 आ जाएगा, because n plus 1 is constant. This is equals to, so finally it is left over x to the power of n. So reverse it. Now why it is taken? To get the integration of x to the power of n. To get the integration of x to the power of n, x to the power of n integration will become x to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1. X to the power of n plus 1. So integration of x to the power of n, or we can call it the antiderivative, is equals to x to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. And in case for n is equals to 0, if you are taking d by dx of x is equals to 1, we will get. Here in this case n is equals to 0, if you are taking integration of 1 dx is equals to x plus c, n value dependent. And in the same way, d by dx of sin x is cos x, d by dx of reverse cos x, sorry, integration of cos x is sin x plus c. Just now I said y plus c we are going to get, because sin x plus 2021 also cos x, sin x plus differentiation. Yes. That's why it's a constant compulsory. We'll take arbitrary constant. We call it as an arbitrary constant. So in the same way, d by dx of minus cos x is sin x. So integration of sin x will become the minus cos x plus c. D by dx of tan x is secant square x. D by dx of tan x is secant square x. So integration of secant x is tan x. Do remember that what is the integration of tan x, sir? You may get out. Tan x का integration क्या है? That we are going to learn in the coming process. Integration by parts, different methods of integration will be there. In the different methods of integration, we are going to learn integration of tan x. But not till now, what all are anti-derivatives. Just you need to remember the anti-derivatives. Anti-derivatives याद रखना. So anti-derivatives is nothing but derivative हमको पता है. Derivative का आंसर क्या आएगा? उनका इंटीग्रेशन होगा. Which function को हम लोग derivative कर रहे हैं? Which function plus c होगा. Like this here. Derivative of minus cot x is equals to cosec square x minus cot x. So integration of cosec square x is equals to minus cot x plus c. Derivative of secant x is equals to secant x tan x, and integration of secant x tan x is equals to secant x plus c. C compulsory. C compulsory because example why we take the C I already explained to you. So like this different integrations are there. Even d by dx of sin inverse x is equals to 1 by x square. These all the things you have already learned. D by dx of minus cot inverse x is equals to 1 by x, 1 plus x square. So integration of 1 by 1 plus x square is equals to minus cot inverse of x plus c. D by dx of secant inverse x plus is equals to 1 by x into under root of x square minus 1. Here you are going to have the modulus actually. Do remember that. Differentiation of the secant inverse x is equals to 1 by mod will be there here. Modulus under root of x square minus 1. So here integration of 1 by x into under root of x square minus 1 is equals to secant inverse of x. Minus if you are having here minus. So ये दोनों same है. दोनों same है. देखो एक is secant inverse of x plus c, another one is minus cosec inverse of x plus c. Even in the case of the this one also, integration of 1 by 1 plus x square, integration of 1 by 1 plus x square, integration of 1 by 1 plus x square dx is minus cot inverse x plus c or plus tan inverse x plus c भी होगा. Okay, what is the differentiation of the sin inverse x? 1 by root over 1 minus x square. It's a differentiation of cos inverse x minus 1 by root over 1 minus x square. So integration of 1 by root over 1 minus x square, you can take it as a sin inverse x plus c or minus cos inverse x plus c. In the same way, integration of 1 by 1 plus x square dx can be taken as tan inverse x plus c or minus cot inverse x plus c. Integration of 1 by x into under root of x square minus 1 can be taken as secant inverse x plus c or minus cosec inverse x plus c. So all these you have, and the d by dx of e power x is equals to e power x. So integration of e power x is equals to e power x plus c, and d by dx of logarithm of x equal to 1 by x. Integration of 1 by x is equals to log x plus c, log x plus c. And d by dx of a power x by log a is equals to a power x, and integration of a power x is equals to a power x by log a plus c. So these are the basic derivatives what we have learned. With the help of the basic derivatives, and we are going to have the anti-derivatives. Now let us see the geometrical interpretation of the definite integral. Okay, how do we represent the geometrical interpretation? Let us consider the one function f of x is equals to 3x square, and you know that 3x square हमको कब आएगा? Derivative of which function is 3x square? X cube. X cube का derivative 3x square. So dy dx of x cube is equal to 3x square. So that is nothing but integration of 3x square is dx is equals to x cube plus c होगा. X cube plus c. So plus c means for the different value of c, we are going to have the family of curves, family of integrals. Family of integrals means c value if you are taking as a 1, 0, one curve we are going to get. C value 1 means another curve. C value minus 1 means another curve. So different curves we are going to get depending upon the different c values. C values whatever you are going to take. Okay. Intersection. So now let us see c is equal to 0 means y equal to x cube हो जाएगा. Y equal to x cube curve will passes through the origin. Origin के through जाएगा ये y equal to x cube का ग्राफ. If c is equals to 1, it becomes y is equals to x cube plus 1. X cube plus 1 will not pass through the origin, but it is another curve like this you are going to get it. This is the way it is going. If c is equals to 2, if you are taking, the another curve you are going to get. c is equals to 1 एक कर्व आएगा, c is equals to 2 एक कर्व आएगा, c is equals to 3 एक कर्व आएगा, -1 को एक कर्व आएगा, -2 को एक कर्व आएगा, देखो -2 को ये कर्व आएगा. Okay, so like this different curves we are going to get it. Here you can see that all these different curves for different values passing through origin. This is x cube plus 1, x cube plus 2, x cube minus 1, x cube minus. These are the family of curves we are going to get. So integration of the what are these are all integration, definite integration of the 3x square. 3x square का integration है, ये curve से represented है. And here you take the one line which is x is equals to 1, which is intersecting all these curves. ये सारा curves को intersect means intersection of the all these curves with the different points पे intersect करेगा. X equal to 1. X equal to 1 means x value 1 if you are taking. Now you see that d by dx of the this 3x square at x equal to 1 is 3. Why derivative here? Here derivative of 3x square. Applications of derivatives chapter we have learned. In the applications of derivatives, you can say that derivative of the function at particular point you are finding means what do you get here? A tangent. How do you get the tangent? Tangent to the curve. Tangent to the curve, how do you get? If you are finding the derivative with respect to x, suppose what is a tangent to the curve at the particular point if the question is asked to you, what you need to do? You are going to find out the derivative of the sum. Like this, derivative of this function 3x square at x equal to 1 is 3. Derivative of x, this 3x square plus 0 plus 1. All the function 3x square means 3x square plus 1, 3x square plus 0 only. We are going to get it because the function is what here? Y is the function of 1 time 3x square, x cube, 3x x cube plus 1, x cube plus 2, x cube plus minus 1, like this. So these are all the things are so here different whatever the value you are going to get, all are going to get the 3. So derivative of these at this point p0, p1, p2, p minus 1, p minus 2. So x equal to 1 is intersecting all these curves different points. At every point it is finding the tangent. So tangent means slope of the tangent. Slope of the tangent will be equals to, in all the cases it is 3 only. See here, all the equal 3 means all the slopes are here. You can see that all the slopes are parallel. Here see, parallel. ये lines है ना, ये slopes है. Slope of the line, as they are parallel, their slopes are equal. As they are parallel, their slopes are equal. So definite indefinite integral is nothing but if you are taking x equal to -1 will intersect these curves in different points. Then also if you are substituting, we are going to get the 3 only everywhere. So derivative of that particular function is 3. So they are also parallel you are going to do. So that is nothing but integration of this 3x square dx is equals to x cube plus c. It is represented by f suffix c x is nothing but c is an arbitrary function there, arbitrary constant. Arbitrary constant word. So this is the way of the representing the family of the curves and indefinite integral. So now let us move into the properties of indefinite integral. There are some properties are there for the indefinite integral. So now if you are seeing the d by dx of the integration of f of x dx is f of x. d by dx, its integration है. Actually most of the students will consider ये cancel करेगा. Differentiation integration एक ही फंक्शन को डिफरेंशिएट करो इंटीग्रेशन करो सेम अगेन अभी वही फंक्शन आ जाएगा ना. दैट इज ओनली द थिंग हियर. इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ differentiation of f of x is f of x plus c because as we are doing the integration at last फर्स्ट फंक्शन को डिफरेंशिएट कर रहे हैं उसको इंटीग्रेट कर रहे हैं तो फाइनल आंसर क्या है f of x plus c आ जाएगा. इन दिस केस पहले इंटीग्रेट कर रहे हैं उसके बाद डिफरेंशिएट कर रहे हैं तो कांस्टेंट गायब हो जाएगा. So that is we are going to see the proof here. Let g be the any antiderivative of the f. g को antiderivative मान लो. So d by dx of g of x is equals to f of x. इसको equation number 1 मान. And integration of f of x dx is equals to g of x plus c आएगा. As antiderivative है ना, antiderivative है. g is the antiderivative of f. g is the antiderivative of f means f का इंटीग्रेशन है g आएगा बट कांस्टेंट आएगा. सो d by dx of g of x is f of x as it is the g is the antiderivative of f and integration of this f of x will be equal to g of x plus c as. So these two you consider as equation number 1 and 2. Now d by dx both sides derivative करो with respect to x. इधर so what do you get? ये पार्ट कांस्टेंट c है ना, जीरो हो जाएगा. so d by dx of g of x आएगा. d by dx of g of x is what here f of x है ना. so right hand side what you are going to get f of x. so d by dx of integration of f of x is equals to f of x you are going to get because कांस्टेंट का डेरिवेटिव क्या है, इसका डेरिवेटिव है f of x. d by dx का g of x डेरिवेटिव is f of x. d by dx of constant is 0. So finally we are going to left with the f of x only. So that is nothing but here integration of differentiation of integration of any function is that function itself. Okay. So in the same way integration of differentiation of the function is equals to that function plus c. So we know that here d by dx of f of x is f dash of x. d by dx of f of x को f dash of x लिख सकते हैं ना. And integration of d by dx of f of x is equals to integration of f dash of x. And integration of f dash of x. That here that implies that integration of f dash of x dx is equals to f of x plus c. So these two use कर लो. There c is an arbitrary. Integration of f dash of x. So this is the property and using that property how do we evaluate the sum problems? Let us see the example. One problem see here d by dx of integration of 1 by x square plus c. Can anyone tell me what is the answer for this? Derivative of integration of 1 by 1 plus x square. What is the answer? 1 by 1 plus x square only. For function itself ना 1 by 1 plus x square को डेरिवेटिव करो, फर्स्ट इंटीग्रेट करो, उसके बाद डेरिवेटिव करो, दोबारा वही फंक्शन आ जाएगा. दैट वाज ओनली गोइंग टू शो इट टू यू. इसमें कुछ नहीं है. ये प्रॉपर्टी क्या है, एक ही को दो बार उल्टा सीधा कर लो, अरे उल्टा कर लो उसके बाद सीधा कर लो, सीधा दिखेगा. सेम थिंग मींस एक बार डेरिवेटिव इंटीग्रेशन कर लो, उसी को दोबारा डेरिवेटिव कर लो, वही फंक्शन आ जाएगा. सेम थिंग ये integration of 1 by 1 plus x square is tan inverse x plus c. Differentiation of that integration is nothing but differentiation of tan inverse x plus c. Differentiation of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. Differentiation of constant is 0. तो लास्ट में आपको क्या आ जाएगा, 1 by 1 plus x square आएगा. उसमें कुछ नहीं है, just simple thing is that here. Okay. In the same way this one क्या आएगा लास्ट में, sin x आएगा. Okay, integration, but we are going to get sin x plus c आएगा because लास्ट में इंटीग्रेशन कर रहे हैं, फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव करके उसके बाद इंटीग्रेशन कर रहे हैं. सो देन वी आर गोइंग टू गेट इट द फाइनली sin x plus c, the function plus constant we are going to get it. So this is the first property here. And second property is two definite integrals have the same derivative lead to the same family of curves and they are equivalent. Two indefinite integrals having the same derivative. Indefinite integrals are having the same derivative means दोनों को same है means integration of f and g are having the two functions such that the indefinite integration of differentiation of integration of f of x is equal to differentiation of integration of g of x. Then these two functions are equal, it is same. F of x equal to g of x. The functions are not different, they are equivalent functions. दोनों को सब्ट्रैक्ट कर लो, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड लेके आओ. So d by dx of integration of f of x dx minus d by dx of integration of g of x dx. And do remember that whenever you are doing the integration, side में dx लिखना है with respect to x if you are doing. Differentiation करते समय what is the symbol you are going to write? By dx लिखना है with respect to x if you are doing. But here in this case you need to write, and here it is equals to 0. So d by dx of constant only will be equal to 0. So that is nothing but this is equals to the inside the brackets whatever you are having, it is equals to constant. So constant is nothing but this is equals to that function plus constant. So integration of f of x dx is equals to integration of g of x dx plus c here. So now if c is equals to c2 minus c1, in case if you are taking constant can be taken any constant, arbitrary constant hai na, that constant is replaced with the c2 and minus c1, and c1 is taken here. So this function plus c, some function plus c2, some constant here, other constant. So integration, whenever you are taking these two functions are identical functions, whenever these two functions you are simple thing is that as their integrations are equal here, indefinite integral having the same derivative, दोनों का same derivative है. And let us see the examples. Through the example easily you can understand here. Family of the curves, whatever it may be, that family of the curves represents f of x dx. ये represent करेगा. Second function ये represent करेगा. Both the family of the curves are same, not different. Third function is that addition, integration of the two functions. Sum of the functions is individually functions can be taken into consider. Here this is very simple here. F of x adding the functions. Okay, so this can be easily you can understand, it is not nothing is there, just adding the functions only. So integration of the sum of the two functions is nothing but integration of the individual functions and their sum. So both are equal here, not different here. Let us see this example. Integration of e power x plus x is nothing but integration of e power x plus integration of x. Integration of e power x is nothing but simply e power x nahi likhna, e power x dx likhna. That's what I am saying, always dx is compulsory. What this dx represents, you know, differentiating with respect to x. It represents differentiating with respect to x. So like this constant, fourth one is multiplying with a constant. Fourth property is multiplying with a constant. ये भी simple है, इसमें कुछ नहीं है, just you see the example so that you will be able to. Proof is not that much complicated here, it is easy only. Easily you can prove that constant is taken into consideration. So what is this here? D by dx of the integration of g of x dx equal to g of x होगा. So constant, whenever you are taking, the constant can be taken outside. The constant can be taken outside. See the example. Integration of 10 into secant square x dx. Then outside लेके आओ. That is nothing but that 10 into integration of secant square x dx. समझ में आ रहा है ना? इसमें कुछ नहीं है. Already you know that, but the property you need to know clearly. Otherwise, if you don't know the property, then you cannot clear say. Okay. Next. Like that, so many constants are there. Constants and sum of the functions. constant function plus another constant and another function. So individually, so constant outside and integration of f1x plus k2 into integration of f2. That means example, whenever you see that, easily you can understand. So you can split the required things like this if it is given to you. This question you see. Yeah, 10 outside, look at 10 into integration of x dx, 2 into integration of sin x dx, 15 into integration of 1 by x dx, 12 into integration of 1 by x square, 1 by 1 plus x square. So x dx का differentiation क्या है, integration क्या है, x square by 2. This is x square by 2 you are going to do. Sin x integration is minus cos x. Sin x का integration is minus cos x. 1 by x का integration is log x. 1 by 1 plus x square integration is tan inverse of x. So like this, different integrations we are going to get it. So now comparison between the integration, differentiation and integration. See. So what is a differentiation and integration का comparison क्या है? d by dx of x to the power of n is nx to the power of n minus. Integration of x to the power of n is dx is equals to x power n by n plus c. Constant इधर आ जाएगा extra. So d by dx of log x is 1 by x. Integration of 1 by x is log x plus c. C आएगा. Differentiation and integration are the operate on the functions here. So that is nothing but constant we are going to get it. So integration of the two functions whenever you are taking like this differentiation, this is nothing but p1 d by dx of f of f1x same है, and integration whenever you are taking, that is also same. Differentiation कैसे split करते हैं, in the same way integration also we are going to split it. So differentiation and integration satisfy the property of the linearity. Second one is differentiation and integration satisfy the property of linearity. Linearity is nothing but this is only the thing. A constant and a function, constant and another function. So that you see the example, y is equals to 10 log x plus 4 sin x. Let us consider the one function as a y is equals to 10 log x plus 4 sin x. So with this you are going to get it, d by dx of y is nothing but d by dx of 10 log x plus 4 sin x. 10 into d by dx of log x, 4 into d by dx of sin x. Derivative कर रहे हो, same thing integration में भी होगा. When you are doing the integration of this one, इसी फंक्शन का dy dx क्या है, 1 by x है ना, इधर क्या होगा, cos x होगा ना, उसका इंटीग्रेशन करके दिखा. Same function you are going to get. So integrable function, a function f has an integral, then f is called integrable function. Integration होता है तो आप function को, that function is called as a integrable function. Integration कर सकते हैं. All the functions may not be differentiable and all the functions may not be integrable. हर एक फंक्शन इंटीग्रेशन मीन्स all the functions, सभी functions को differentiate नहीं कर सकते हैं. Some functions cannot be differentiable. Okay, did you observe that? What are the functions? Some function continuity and differentiability chapter is there. In that, whether it is differentiable at x equal to 1, whether it is differentiable at x equal to 2, no, not differentiable. Yes, 5th chapter, continuity and differentiability. So some functions may not be differentiable, some functions may be differentiable. So all the functions may not be differentiable, all the functions may not be integrable. Same way. Let us see that this function, example, I am saying now this one only. Modulus of x minus 2 is not differentiable at x equal to 2. x equal to 2 पे ये differentiable नहीं होगा, because x equal to 2 पे left hand derivative, right hand derivative will not be equal. If left hand derivative and right hand derivative are equal only, then it is differentiable. We call it as a differentiation. Original definition of the differentiation will come from there itself. So left hand derivative, right hand derivative concept से ही आ जाएगा. So left hand derivative find out कर दिया, इधर right hand derivative वो -1 आएगा, ये +1 आएगा. So both are not equal, so that's why that does not exist. So they are not differentiable. The same way sin x by x function you consider. ये function sin x by x. Integration of sin x by x is equals to sin x by x. Integration of sin x by x. Whenever you are taking which function का derivative कर लिया तो sin x by x आ जाएगा. That is a here question mark. Which function derivatives? So hence this function is not integrable. There is no other function we are going to get here to get the answer as a differentiation of the sum function is sin x by x. Sin x by x आने के लिए, because whenever you are taking it is defined different values of x whenever you take. So some functions, all the functions may not be differentiable, all the functions may not be integrable. So this is about the basic thing is derivative of the function if exists, it is unique. In case derivative exists होता है तो वो एक ही होगा. But the integral of the function if exists, it is not unique because family of the curves plus c आ जाएगा ना. इंटीग्रेशन में प्लस सी आएगा, डिफरेंशिएशन में प्लस सी नहीं आएगा. डी बाई डी एक्स ऑफ इस वन देखो ये ऑलवेज 2x, बट इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ इसका देखो +2 हो सकता है, +5 हो सकता है, +2021 भी हो सकता है. So that is different function you are going to get. So these are the main things you are going to. The last one, when a polynomial function is differentiated, एक polynomial function differentiate कर ले, the result is polynomial function whose degree is 1 less than the degree of the given polynomial function. But integrate कर लिया तो एक degree बढ़ेगा. When you are integrating 1 degree, when a polynomial function is integrated, the result of the polynomial function whose degree is 1 more than the degree of the given polynomial. What is that in that? X square का differentiation क्या है? 2x. X square डिग्री क्या है? 2. 2x डिग्री क्या है? 1. वही x स्क्वायर का इंटीग्रेशन क्या है? x क्यूब बाई 3. x स्क्वायर का डिफरेंशिएशन डिग्री 2, x क्यूब का डिग्री 3. इंटीग्रेशन कर लिया तो 1 डिग्री बढ़ेगा, इंटीग्रेशन डिफरेंशिएशन कर लिया तो 1 डिग्री कम हो जाएगा. सो दिस इज द वन एग्जांपल यू कैन ऑब्जर्व दैट. वेरी सिंपल हियर. फाइंडिंग द डिफरेंशिएशन. ओके, ये देखो एग्जांपल में पावर 4 हो गया. इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ एक्स क्यूब वाला का इंटीग्रेशन कर लिया तो एक्स पावर 4 हो गया. वही डिफरेंशिएट कर लिया तो पावर 2 हो गया. इसको डिफरेंशिएट कर लिया तो पावर 2 हो गया. इसी को इंटीग्रेट कर लिया तो पावर 4 हो गया. सो लाइक दैट डिफरेंशिएट एंड इंटीग्रेशन का पॉलिनोमियल फंक्शन वी आर गोइंग टू. The last thing is derivative of the function can be found at a point, whereas the integral of the function cannot be can be found over an interval. अभी अभी आपको दिखाया ना, देखो दोनों कर्व लिखकर ऐसा कर्व से डिफरेंट कर्व्स ले लिया, उसमें x इक्वल टू -1 x इक्वल टू +1. सो एक इंटरवल के बीच में इंटीग्रल एग्जिस्ट होगा, बट डिफरेंशिएशन एग्जिस्ट होगा एक पॉइंट पे डिफरेंशिएशन एग्जिस्ट होगा. And when you are taking the interval, एक interval में ले लिया तो then that is called as, when you are taking a interval में ले लिया तो then we call it as a actually indefinite integral होगा. definite integral पर means integration लिख के नीचे एक नंबर ऊपर एक नंबर लिखते हैं. that is different thing we are going to. The last here, the geometrical meaning of the derivative is the slope of the tangent to the corresponding curve at a point. Geometrically meaning क्या है? वो slope. So differentiation is nothing but. And the indefinite integral can be represented geometrically. It's a family of the curves placed parallel to each other, having the parallel to the tangents at the points. That means already I have shown to you the graph now. इसमें सारा parallel lines हो गया, lines parallel हो गया ना. So that is a concept here you are going to have here. Yes, that is completely different. We'll discuss it. Like this. All are parallel. ये curves का tangents है. ये tangents are parallel. Slopes means the slope of the tangents. Slopes are equal. That's why tangents are parallel. As the slopes are equal, then the tangents are parallel. So these are the main points here you are going to have here. The comparison between the derivatives are useful in finding some physical quantity like velocity of moving a particle. Velocity like that वो find out करने में हम लोगों को derivative use होता है. Integrals are using to find out the displacement. when the velocity of the particle at a time is given to you. So these are the applications, actually different applications hai. Okay, this is one application you can observe, that in displacement, when a velocity of the moving a particle is given to you, function is given to you, one function is given to you, and find the displacement of the that header. Means we are going to learn these things in integration applications of integral chapter is there. In that chapter clearly you are going to learn it. So the process of both differentiation and integration involves the limits. दोनों का लिमिट्स में इन्वॉल्व होता है. द प्रोसेस ऑफ डिफरेंशिएशन एंड इंटीग्रेशन आर द इनवर्स टू ईच अदर. एक दूसरे का इनवर्स है. डी बाई डी एक्स ऑफ साइन एक्स इज कॉस एक्स, डी बाई डी एक्स ऑफ कॉस एक्स इज साइन एक्स. Okay, so these are the different